Dear brothers and sisters, boats hover over the water for a long time before they dare choose the shore. Today I don't have time. Tomorrow we won't have the strength. The day after tomorrow you won't be here. Don't put anything off. Live here and now. I lived on a small planet similar to the asteroid Bennu. It was very small, so small that I could watch the sunset dozens of times a day simply by moving my chair a few steps. It had three volcanoes, two active and one extinct. I cared for it by establishing colonies of Parasinian caudatum and uprooting sprouting baobabs. A beautiful yet capricious and proud rose lived with me. I couldn't understand my rose and ran away. I judged it by its proud words, not its beautiful deeds and fragrance. I was too young to know how to love it. I only understood this thanks to the wisdom of a fox on earth. Only an encounter with the fox made me realize that I bear full responsibility for what I have tamed. One day I was in Bordeaux, France, which built its wells around the Garonne River and Atlantic trade. During the 18th century, it underwent a profound urban transformation that left as its legacy one of the most important neoclassical architectural ensembles in Europe. Its most recognizable symbol is the Place of the la Bourse, built between 1730 and 1755. Its construction broke through part of the old city walls and definitely opened the city to the river, reflecting the economic power attained by its port. Bordeaux was also deeply linked to Atlantic colonial trade, including the slave trade, a fundamental and now explicitly acknowledged part of its history that allowed numerous merchants in the city to enrich themselves. As a child, I thought my mother's watch was old. It wasn't fancy, it wasn't expensive, yet Shaw wore it every single day. Years later, I realized she wasn't checking the time. She was giving it away. Every hour she worked, every minute she sacrificed, every second she spent was for some. One day I looked at my own watch. That's when I understood why she always looked more valuable. If your mother still wears that old watch, notice the woman who gave her time to build your life. Some watches tell time, a mother's tells a lifetime. When I was little, I went to church, not only to pray, but also to play ping pong. I never wanted my mother to come to the rectory. I thought his old clothes made me different. So when I was her standing at the rectory gate, I looked away. She had come to bring me home. She smiled, I didn't. I was too embarrassed to walk beside her. Years later, I understand what I couldn't see back then. Those weren't old clothes. I realized those clothes represented every sacrifice she made for my future. They were the clothes of a woman who spent her money on my books, my shoes, and my future before spending it on herself. That money still hurts, not because my mother embarrassed me, but because I didn't realize how proud she was to be my mother. If your mother ever showed up for you, even when you didn't appreciate it, thank her now. She never needed to look impressive. She just needed to show up. Sometimes, in love, we understand Last is the love that was there first. A mother's love aren't always look impressive. Sometimes it simply shows up. One day you may realize those were the moments you needed most. My mother was my friend. Mom, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you constantly. Your presence in my life reminds me that I'm never truly alone, even on the hardest days. Thank you to you. I see my words again when I lose it. I may not always say it out loud, but I am so grateful for who you are and for constantly showing up in my life as a true friend.